Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one, and what I'm looking at is a beer from Treehouse Brewing Company. This is Giving Thanks. It is a double IPA clocking in at 8% alcohol. It is a rendition of Thankful, which is their American IPA, originally brewed to celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday in 2020. New Zealand hops, both in the kettle and dry hopped. So it's kettle and dry hopped with boatloads of juicy New Zealand hops. Talks about the flavor profile. Da, da, da. Okay, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, 8% alcohol, canned on 11/16/2023. It is November 16th, 2023 today. I got this today at the brewery. I did a pickup after work, as I so often do these days, and it's brewed today. And it was canned today. I don't think I've ever had a beer from Treehouse, or maybe from any brewery for that matter, in which I drank a beer the day that it was canned. So I'm really excited. It doesn't get fresher than this, folks. So I may actually post this review when I'm done. I may go ahead and upload it and post it today, since this review is the canned on date is today, the review date is today, the published date is going to be today, I think, as well. So anyway, very excited. Never had this beer or the original, the Thankful, which is the original version of this. So very excited to try this, especially, like I said, considering that it was canned just mere hours ago. And man, oh man, does it look juicy and amazing. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Orange juice with the head. I mean, that's a beautiful double IPA in the glass for you right there, folks. Wow. Citrus, tangerine citrus. Stone fruit. Maybe a little bit of pineapple. That fresh tangerine citrus aroma is probably the lead aroma, though, for sure. Man, it smells good. There's a little green, like fresh, not pine, but it's just got a nice, really fresh hop aroma. Man, it smells good. It's hard to describe that hop character that I'm picking up on. Almost like it's almost herbal in a sense. It's or like, when you peel an orange, the white part, the pithy part. There's a little bit of that in there as well. It's very fragrant. That's pretty much all I'm getting from the hops. I mean, I'm not getting like malt, or it's just super fragrant from the hop aromas. I'm sure I'll get some breadiness and some other characteristics on the palate, but that super fragrant tangerine citrus, that little pithiness, the tropical fruit in there, that stone fruit, a nectarine or a peach. That's pretty much it. It smells absolutely delightful. Nice head retention, beautiful appearance. I am salivating. We're 5 minutes in here, so let's go ahead and start drinking the dang thing. What do you say? Cheers. Oh. Huh. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. It's got that fresh green type thing going on with the hops, like a more pithy, like if you, yeah, like the pith of the citrus of the tangerine is coming through. A little bit of that peach. There's a little bit of sweetness there in the middle, like peach nectar almost. Um, wow, this is really good. Look at the nice glass lacing. Let me tell you, all the Treehouse stuff is amazing. The IPAs that they put out, especially, because that's what they're known for. But they have incredible beers across the board. Barrel aged stuff, lagers, pilsners, Kentucky Common Ale that I reviewed earlier, which won't be posted until long after this review because I'm posting this one today. This is just it's bready in the middle of the sip, like wheat bready malt notes coming through, but the hop this is all about the hops here. You're getting really juicy tangerine citrus, that pithy character, a little bit of tropical fruit in the form of pineapple, not so much mango with this one, but pineapple, medium carbonation too. The stone fruit note, like peachy nectarine type flavors. And it's juicy all the way through. And then it kind of bites on the finish from the hops. I think just because it's so fresh, you get a little bit more bite with this one. It's not really bitter, but there's just a little bit of a bitterness to wrap it up quickly, to drop it off. It's very short-lived. It's so juicy all the way through, and then that hop bite kind of ends it. Makes you want to just go right back in for another sip, which for an 8% double IPA could be very dangerous because this is going to go down really, really easy. Oh, such an enjoyable beer. I mean, you can tell just by looking at it, folks, that we've got a winner on our hands. I am very thankful, giving thanks for this beer right now. Canned earlier today. One more sip, I'll give you guys a rating. I don't want to go too long here. I'm just kind of dragging on at this point, which I tend to do with amazing beers. This is really good. I have had better from Treehouse, but not many. This is up there. It was canned earlier today. It's super fresh. Honestly, it's that green, that super hoppy, almost that green effect that you get, I guess, from super fresh double IPAs and IPAs. It's very pleasant, but I feel like this one, I have a 4-pack, so I'm going to save one, drink it another week or two down the road and see if it mellows out a little bit with that green hop note and that bitterness. Not that that's a bad note, but it's so fresh. It's so incredibly fresh and delightful. But I mean, it is, man, it's something. I'm gonna go 98. It is world class. If you gave this a 99 or 100, I wouldn't argue with you for a second. It's absolutely incredible. But I've had so many of these wonderful beers from them, and Spyglass and Modest Man and some of these other breweries that put out great IPAs like this. It's really hard to give it a perfect score, even though it may deserve one. You probably will give it a perfect score, or pretty dang close, like I am. If you have this beer and you like New England style juice forward IPAs. Absolutely incredible. 98 out of 100. World class stuff from Treehouse. Giving thanks. Canned earlier today. Ah, incredible. Medium body, medium carbonation, juicy all the way through to the finish where it drops off from that bitterness and kind of rounds it out, makes you want to go right back in for another sip. Anyway, 98 out of 100 for the Giving Thanks from Treehouse Brewing Company out of Charlton, Massachusetts, and other locations now as well. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And that'll do it for this beer review, folks. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.